Kathlyne Agballog, your practice teacher for today. Our topic for this morning is about cell. So, are you ready to learn how one cell functions in our body? If you are ready, just keep on watching. The human body is composed of trillions of cells because they are the smallest functional units in our body. It provides structure, take in nutrients from food, and convert those nutrients into energy to power the body. One cell has many parts with a different function, and it is called organelles. Organelles are specialized structures that perform certain tasks within the cell. So, to better understand a function of each organelle, let's imagine a city. Here's the city hall, where you can find the mayor of the community and represents as nucleus in our cell. It serves as the command center, sending direction to the cell that needs to do its job and stores cell DNA. Just like in the community, City Hall contains important files and the mayor serves as the brain of the city. Cell membrane is the city limits of the cell because in all cities, there are always boundaries. So, it is the best representation of wall that surrounds in the city. Cell membrane separates the cell from its surroundings, protect the inside from viruses, and monitor the materials that enter and leave the cell. There is always a construction site in a community, and it is suitable for ribosomes in our cell because ribosome is an organelle that processes the cell's genetic instructions to produce protein that needed for cell's function, such as repairing damage. As a construction worker of the cell, ribosomes are found all over that can be connected to the endoplasmic reticulum or float freely in the cytoplasm. A place cannot be called a city if it does not have a highway. So, endoplasmic reticulum or ER is the highway system of the cell. There are two types of ER. First is the smooth ER that produces lipids and rough ER that has ribosomes which produce proteins. ER transport these molecules to their specific destination, either outside or inside the cell. So, we can imagine as highway of the cell. The molecules that produce from ER are delivered here in Golgi apparatus, or we can imagine as a post office of the cell. These molecules where it is needed are to be transported out of the cell. Just like in a post office, packages are received, processed, and mailed up whenever they are needed in the city. The beautiful river in the city represents a cytoplasm. It is made up of jelly-like fluid and nutrient solution that fill the cell, which allows for movement of it. We can say that it is a landscape of the cell because of the structure that surrounds its nucleus, which provide the environment organelles need to complete their job. Means, in that way, it is easy to travel the city. Every city has a garbage collector and recycle center. So, it is the best representation of lysosomes because it digests foreign bacteria that invade the cell, break down waste, and recycle worn-out cell components. It is their job to recycle waste and make the new materials out of it. The most important thing in the city is the powerhouse that produces electricity. When it comes in organelles, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell because it converts energy from food into a form that the cell can use. So meaning, the energy that comes from it can provide power to other organelles to do their function. And that's our discussion for today. Remember that each piece in our city contributes to the well-being of the community. Just like within our cell, every organelle has a function that can provide the well-being of our body. I hope you learned something today. If yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye! Mwah!